Hi, I'm JT Shrewsbury.
I'm Susan.
Welcome to Scursive. Day 2, folks. It's early in the morning. I think it's only like 7:30. But we're going to go ahead and head out to the beach. And I am going to show you the walk. So you can see how long it takes us to get there. It's quiet. A lot of people have been walking their dogs this morning. I've seen people bike riding already. Saw a couple people running. Palm trees.
I really like the cottages.
I do too.
That one especially.
This one right here is a nice one. And it really wouldn't take much. I mean, you hire a company to rent it out for you. Kind of like a cabin. If you wanted it rented out. Now, a few years ago, houses down here were amazingly affordable. You get a little fixer-upper cottage for some as little as $5,000. Some that are not too bad, more than that. If it was already fixed up, you're looking at $40,000, which wasn't bad. I think it's gone up since then, but you might get lucky. Now, some of these people, and I don't see any that I can show you at the moment, but, we use mulch back where we're from. A lot of times these guys don't want to have grass. They'll use seashells, which I don't think is that seashells? That's just rock over there. Well, no, it's kind of a mixture of seashells and rock, so that's kind of see down there. Usually it's just seashells, so they'll fill their flower beds with seashells. It's a big thing down here. Okay, we're to the main drag. I'm just hoofing it. Susan's ready. Later on, if I come across it, I'll show you some of the seashells in one of the later videos in the series. They have crosswalks like this everywhere here in Madeira Beach. And basically, if you've ever been to Gatlinburg, when somebody comes to a crosswalk, all the cars stop and let you go past. The pedestrians have the right of way. So that's kind of nice. Hope the sound on this is okay. I'm not using any kind of external mic. I did bring a lavalier mic with me, but I don't know if I'll use it. I haven't had a chance to test it out yet. Some construction going on up there. Something. Yeah. See the Gulf of Mexico out there. That's where we're headed. It's not too far of a walk. I mean, it's pretty darn close. And when I was booking, none of these places had vacancy. Now, some of them say vacancy now, but I think it's just for the weekend, not for an entire week. The sand is soft. I call it ashtray sand, because if you remember way back in the day, they used this kind of soft sand for ashtrays. It's like walking on cotton. Powdered sugar. I'm following Susan, she's the leader. Yeah. There's quite a few people out here for it being this early in the morning. That's where it is, see? The sun's coming up over there. Susan's looking beautiful. Well, there you have it, folks. That's the walk from our little cottage to Madeira Beach. Come back out, do a little more videoing. Just want to show you some. I might have to zoom in on this. I'm not sure how well this camera does. It's I don't have a zoom feature on it, but it is 1080p. It's shooting in 1080p. It's a GOPRO Hero 4 silver. And look over here. I think this boat over here just docks, you know, and then they go on and off to Madeira Beach, go hang out, and maybe go back on there and then go into the Travelers. But if you look out here, you can see like you've got people jet skiing. These are just like any other beach you go to. You can rent jet skis. Out in the distance, there's people parasailing. I don't know if you can see that. I'll try to zoom in. I'll try to zoom in on these parasailers, see if you can see that. We got Susan looking at seashells. Susan saw a seashell. Yeah, it's a beautiful morning. I think it's about 9:30 now. 9:30, 10 o'clock. I don't know. I haven't been looking at the watch. I didn't even wear one. But the sun is hot. Feels good. Water's warm, not freezing cold. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning. Day 2 on this trip of ours. We're gonna rent some of those jet skis. It was Susan's idea. It was Susan's idea to rent some jet skis, and I'm okay with it because I want to too. But we get here, we started talking about it. She's like, "So are we riding together?" I'm like, "No. You want to rent jet skis? I figured you want to rent one on your own." She's like, "No, I want to ride with you." I was like, "No, get your own jet ski." We'll ride together. Just follow me. It'll be all right. So we'll do that sometime. I think we're gonna wait until during the week. I'm pretty sure they're probably busy, you know, on the weekends. More busy on the weekends than on the weekdays. So plus we want to get some sun. We just got here. It's our first full day, really, even though it's day 2. you just want to spend some time at the beach. We probably won't spend all day here. We'll probably leave around 10 or 11. Go get something to eat. The beach is starting to pack up. I mean, it's not like a super packed beach like you would find in Waikiki. Everybody's pretty spread out. Now, you know, where you see hotels that have little, you know, little chairs and stuff set up, you know, you'll have those throughout, and then, but they're usually, you know, as you can see, they're kind of back away from the beach. Everybody that's on the beach, kind of where we are, we came in over there somewhere. I can't really see the screen, but came in over there, and we go straight back to our cottage. Parking's right there, and it's a small parking lot, like only 4 or 5 cars. But then they have these real large parking spots where you can rent a spot, you know, on different parts of the beach, and that's where you're going to find most of your folks. They're going to be close to that large parking spot. Okay, you can see the tide's actually coming in a little bit. It's going to be high tide. See all this algae, or not algae, but seaweed, I guess. I'll have to look at yesterday's video. I don't remember seeing that. They might come by and clean it up. But as the tide's coming in, that algae's coming in. So at low tide, that when we first got here, there wasn't as much algae in the water. Whatever, seaweed, whatever. Debris. Not as much debris in the water. So as the tide's rising, the debris has increased. You just got to go out a little further. I mean, it's not really deep out there. You know, you get out there, I don't know, 20 yards. You're probably away from most of the algae or seaweed, debris. Yeah, that sun's starting to get a little hot. It's higher in the sky. What time do you think it is?
9:15.
Yeah, that's still kind of early. But it's beautiful. Just like Susan.
You're a nut.
Okay folks, I'm back on the Samsung Note 8. Just in case the GoPro didn't capture everything. This is just a precautionary. Just so you can see the jet skiers. It's like 9:20 in the morning. Saturday, June 12th. Day 2 of our Madeira Beach trip. See parasailers, jet skiers. Can't wait to do that later this week. We got boats with jumbo screen TVs. Try to capture him when he goes by. Just a big giant TV. If I can get him to stop, we can put something up. Something up on the TV. I'm watching Forensic Files or something. You can sleep on the beach. Okay folks, this is the parking lot. If you want to park, pay parking, you gotta get here early because there's only a few spots. So it's pay to park, follow the directions. You pay here, they'll give you a ticket, and then you put that in your card, in your vehicle. All right folks, it's coming up on 11 a.m. We're gonna go to Crabby's. I think it's called Crabby's on the Bay, or it's a big long bar restaurant thing. It's supposed to be like the world's longest. boardwalk bar or something. So we're gonna go there for lunch. They look like they have some good seafood. I said in the beginning of this video, as soon as I get in Florida, I'm not eating anything but seafood. So no land-dwelling animals this trip. So I'm gonna try to stick to that as much as possible. So far, so good. But we're gonna go check this place out. Okay, folks, we're at Crabby's on the Pass. It's actually on Treasure Island. So we're gonna hang out here for a little while. We've got some buckets of booze. I'll show you the menu and everything else here. Let me switch the phone around so you can see. Got some gator bites here. We actually didn't order them, but they were free. So
Oh, they're cherry peppers.
okay,
Cherry
cool.
red peppers.
That'd be good. We got our buckets of
Is
booze.
this a gator bite or is this a pepper?
Folks, this is our conch fritters we just brought out. Haven't tried it yet. They look good. They look fresh. They almost look like hush puppies. They're a little hot. I'm gonna wait for those to cool off. They look delicious. Get some kind of sauce with them. Honey mustard sauce with them. So we're gonna let those cool off a bit and try them. Okay, here's Susan's calamari. She doesn't like the. It comes with red and green peppers in it as well. I think they're delicious. But they're too hot. She doesn't like hot stuff, so she's picking out she's putting a pile of them over here. I think they look delicious though. They are delicious. I already had a few. My mouth's a little warm. I mean, they're not like over the top heat, but you can feel the heat. So she got her calamari dish. Then I got the oyster Rockefeller. Look at that. That's right, Crabbefeller. Oyster Crabbefeller. That's basically oyster, but it has crab in it too. So Crabbefeller instead of Rockefeller. I don't know, folks. There's a lot of damn food. Calamari is the best calamari I've ever had. It's not chewy at all. It's like the filet mignon of calamari. It's just really tender, and oh my god, I don't think I've ever had calamari quite that tender. It's so good. And this oyster Crabbefeller is delicious. I recommend it. Again, the oysters are not overcooked. They're not chewy. Perfect. All right, folks, if you come to Crabby's, you can actually pull your boat up. Look at this boat over here. You got a pet bird. Oh, I forgot to chain it up. It's gone. Side entrance to Crabby's. You can see me there. Yep. These guys are launching out. They're going parasailing. There's a lot of activity on the water today here in John's Pass. You give me a boat like that right there. Cubby cabin. That's a yacht. Well, mini yacht. Got a pelican down there. Little smoking / sitting area. You also have tables upstairs. And they have an upstairs bar too, I think. But I think that very top one, we don't have food service at the moment. But we sat inside anyway. There are two parking lots. There's one over here. That is a pay parking. You don't want to go to that one over there. You want to go to the one right next to it. So if you want free parking, park here. And then you won't have to worry about paying the parking fee. We're at Madeira Beach Craft Brewing Company. It is they brew their own beer and alcohol. And it looks like there's a restaurant too that you can eat food. You'll see that in the video. We're going to see what they have on tap, see if anything's any good. I'll let you know. These are our drinks. I got a Life's a Beach. orange wheat ale. And Susan got Cabia white sangria. They have a jelly donut burger. Look at this thing. Angus ground chuck burger, raspberry jam, crispy bacon, and 2 slices of sharp cheddar cheese. Sandwiched between 2 glazed donuts with powdered sugar. Spice and tea exchange. They have all kinds of spices and teas inside. I went ahead and got me an island spice iced tea. It's a very tropical, fruity type of an iced tea. No alcohol in it, of course. You can order online or you can just shop here, but they have just a large selection of different teas and spices and rubs. I highly suggest this place. Okay, folks, these guys just got back from a fishing trip. Looks like they're cleaning the fish right there for whoever went on that trip. So they're going to clean it for you so you can take it back to wherever you're going. Looks like they got a group of pelicans looking for scraps, getting the scraps. So if you watch, they'll throw a piece of scrap over and those guys will fight over it. Goes. See? You caught a lot of fish on their trip. Okay, folks, if you get on the boardwalk, there's a store here, all right, called 3 Coconuts. If you like t-shirts and hats and stuff like that, this is the place to come. They've got everything. Great t-shirts. The fabric is awesome. The staff is friendly. They've got t-shirts that change the color in the sun and glow at night. They also have hats, things like that. But I'll tell you what, they have the best prices as well. So you'll see a lot of these same shirts at other stores, but you're going to pay probably double of what these are. So yeah, definitely check this shop out. Drawbridge is up. I don't see the boat. Here it comes. And they're coming down. Okay, folks, I know it's hard to see, but we're having dinner. It's like 7 or 8, 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. It's been busy. We've been busy. And we're at Bamboo Beach Bar. Bamboo Beach Bar. It's on the way back to our cottage. So we decided said, all the other restaurants are like an hour and a half away, 30 minutes. So we stopped at a drink in another bar and decided to go ahead and stop here and have dinner. I'll show you the menu here in a second. In a separate video. They have they have all kinds of drinks up here. Great different drinks. We're sitting, on the strip, and they have a live band. I don't know if I can show that to you or not. Hold on. Yeah, and these bars, all the bars here, they allow you to smoke and stuff like that. So if you have a cigar, yeah, you're allowed to sit here and smoke a cigar. That's one thing I like. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Yeah, it's getting crazy now. I guess the alcohol's kicking in. I'll show you some of it.
Someday I will be a man. I will be a leader of a one-man band.
There's our drinks. Woodchuck Gamer Cider, which is Susan's favorite. Well, it's not a... I don't know if that's your favorite cider. She enjoys it. Especially when it's Queen's Teas.
Yep.
And then I don't even know what I have.
Keep it light.
I think I got a rum punch or something like that. Rum runner. Yeah, rum runner. Another rum runner. Okay, here's their menu. It's what's the name of this place? Bamboo Beach Bar. You can slow it down, pause it if you need to see something. So you go down real quick, flip it over. All kinds of drinks. In a coconut or souvenir cup, whatever you're into. Okay, folks, one thing about Madeira Beach is you can get a drink to go, and you can walk up and down the strip with your drink. You don't have to drink it at the bar, or you can just grab it, order one to go, and walk up and down the street, which is really nice. The sunset's just about to come down. Right there. I don't think we're going to make it to the beach tonight to watch it. We will, though, before we have to go, before we leave. We're having a late dinner today. But yeah, have a drink. Cheers. Alright, this is a secret something or other I got. There's shrimp, clams, whitefish, coleslaw, french fries. We got grilled cheese with like double cheese and bacon. Good? Oh, I think we're going to miss the sunset tonight. Okay, folks, we're going to show you how we make our drinks when we're walking around. Just you can go to the beach with these, or if you're walking down the street or down the strip or whatever, when you want to take a drink with you. This is how we do it. It's pretty easy. First you need at least a 40 ounce 40 ounce something that'll keep it cold. You've seen this before, but I've showed you what we've done before. So you'll want to put some ice in it. Grab your mixer, whatever your poison is. Susan likes the lemonade.
This is a full one.
So she's got one open already. So, like a half or a third, whatever your sweetness level is. I kind of like it, a third. Half is a little too sweet for me. You do that, throw some vodka in it. You got to be prepared. And then after that, it's just water, really. Just fill it up with water. Shake it up a little bit once you're finished, and then you're ready to go.
Lasts all day. In the hot Florida sun.
Yep, see, so that's it, and then you stir it up the way you do it, wherever you do it. Me personally, I mix mine up before I put the ice in it. That way it's just easier, because I don't have that kind of container, so I have to mix mine up before I put ice in it.
Voila.
Voila, you're done. You're ready to go. You know? It's good. And you can see I made one yesterday. I haven't made one today, but this one I made yesterday. It's bedtime now, so I'm not gonna make another one. But I made that yesterday. There's still ice in it. And I drank on that. I think I made that at like 2, 3. Yeah. It might have been like around 4 p.m. when I made that yesterday. We went and did our walk. But I used fruit punch to get it. For me, a third. I don't like it too sweet. Once you make it, it's good. It's a nice, inexpensive treat. All right, folks, we were at Madeira Beach. We're at Mad Pub Brewery, and they make their own beer. Where the hell are we at?
Mad Pub Brewery.
All right,
Mad Beach Brewery.
we're both screwed up on this one.